Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome to International Daily Devotion. I am Miss Hollywood and welcome to God's channel. Today we're doing part 4 of the Ditchdigger's Daughters. Amen. First we're going to honor God with some worship. Lift your hands in praise for every family God has lifted from humble beginnings into his promise. Thank him for turning struggles into legacy. Joshua 24:15 reads, "But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." By the end of the Ditchdigger's Daughters, we see a family transformed. Donald worked and Tess' prayers were not in vain. Their daughters became doctors, musicians, and professionals. But more than that, they became living testimonies of what faith, family, and persistence can do. Their story shows that true legacy is not measured by what you leave for your children, but by what you leave in them. Donald and Tess left faith, determination, and courage to dream. They didn't build success, they built character. God uses their ordinary beginnings to show extraordinary grace. Through their faith, the world saw what can happen when a family refuses to quit and chooses to trust God. Donald and Tess' legacy was built one hard day, one prayer, one lesson at a time. They never had much, but they gave everything they could. Their time, their discipline, their love, and their faith. Their daughters learned that success isn't about where you start, but how you finish. Each daughter carried a piece of their parents' faith forward. Donald's work ethics and Tess' quiet strength. What began in the trenches of struggles turned into testimony of triumph. Their lives reflected Psalms 37:23-24. The Lord makes firm the steps of the ones who delight in him. Though he may stumble, he will not fail, for the Lord upholds him with his hand. The true beauty of their story lies in how their faith outlived them. The family began living proof that God honors persistence, unity, and prayer. When others doubt, they believed. When doors closed, they built new ones through faith. Donald and Tess didn't raise daughters, they raised generations of believers who knew that God can lift anyone's life from the lowest place. Their homes became a symbol of grace under pressure and victory through faith. Just as Galatians 6:9 reminds us, let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Their harvest came not only in achievement, but in legacy of love that continues to inspire. Proverbs 13:22 reads, "A good person leaves an inheritance for their children's children." Psalms 112:1-2 reads, "Blessed are those who fear the Lord, who finds great delight in his commands. Their children will be mighty in the land." Galatians 6:9. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Your faith can build futures. Like Donald and Tess, keep trusting God to shape your family's story. From humble beginnings, He can create heavenly results. Always remember, when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. Their characters don't lie. Neither does energy. Loose lips sink ships. It's never too late to what? Go to college. Go back to college. Start a new career. Create something. Your dreams. Amen. Amen. Thank you for tuning in. Be blessed.